After a record-setting snowfall, New Yorkers are waking up to an icy commute. The MTA says everything is up and operational this morning. Subways are running their regular routes. Buses, of course, have some detours for the snow, but there are some delays. MTA Chair Janno Lieber was out and about yesterday along with the MTA's briefings. He was checking out the state of buses at the depot in Flatbush. For more on this, I'm joined by MTA Chair Janno Lieber with the status of everything this morning. Good morning, Janno.
Good morning. I'm not getting involved in the sweatpants in the snow debate. Just to be on the record.
I mean, you can just say I'm right because, come on, you need to have the sweatpants on over it. Let's talk about the state of the subways right now. There are a lot of delays this morning.
No kidding. We're dealing with record storms, but you know what, Jamie? And you look at us every day. We are operating full weekday service on subways, on buses. The commuter rails are operating a robust, although slightly adjusted schedule. Really proud of the 15,000 MTA workers who showed up this weekend to make sure we could maintain service right through the storm and put on a Monday morning commute as we are doing. Now, you're right, there are delays. We're constantly having to slow service down to keep the switches from freezing up in these conditions. We are struggling a little bit with personnel who are stuck in New Jersey who can't get in. No secret to you, New Jersey Transit is out of business for a little while, at least for today. But we are operating a Monday morning commute and super proud that folks like nurses and construction workers and restaurant workers can get to where they need to be. It's part of our morale to be able to deliver in a condition like this.
Yeah, I was wondering, speaking of New Jersey, if you ever considered a full shutdown like New Jersey Transit, even just for a piece of the storm.
No.
Okay, that's an easy answer. Let's talk about express trains. When will express trains be back on their regular routes?
Yeah, I think that the communication on this may have misled some folks. We were operating local on the overnight because we were laying up trains on the express track so they would be indoors instead of stuck in yards where they could be delayed getting onto the main line. We are operating a full express service in the rush hour, and again, there are delays, but express service is operating. Buses, we are actually, the limited and the rush and the SBSs are going to stop at every bus stop to make sure that nobody gets left at a bus stop. So we're operating local, so to speak, on the buses, but on trains, you got your express train this morning.
Yeah, and we heard from some commuters this morning who said that they were happy that the bus drivers were waiting for them because it was taking longer sometimes to cross some of the mounds of snow. Let's talk about the bus stops, though, and how icy some of the stretches are around where people are waiting. What is your agency doing to help with some of the mounds and the ice and all of that around there?
Listen, I'm not going to engage in jurisdictional finger pointing, but we're not responsible for clearing those bus stops. We are working every day with sanitation and with the city who take that responsibility. But here's the bottom line: is New Yorkers know how to navigate these kind of conditions. We're going to have another day or so where things are going to be a little messy. But the bottom line is the bus is going to show up and it's going to wait for you to muddle through the pile of snow and get on, and it's going to get you where you're going. That's what we are trying to deliver, and we're proud that we're able to.
I got where I needed to go yesterday, I'll tell you that. I took the C train all the way uptown, all the way back downtown, and it was like a minor miracle that it was as moving along as it was. But let's talk about the stairs getting in and out of subway stations.
Yeah.
I actually took a photo yesterday. I was holding on with two hands to the railing, and this was still in the brunt of the storm. I didn't expect it to be all cleared. Right. And then one of our producers took pictures of the same subway stairs, and they were cleared off, which kudos to you and your team. Are you keeping track of all the entrances and exits of the stations?
Yeah, we're obviously we obviously distributed all the salt and did all the shoveling, and we did it systematically again and again yesterday. No question, though, on the overnight with all that wind and additional snow, there are some stairways which, again, have accumulations of snow on them. But again, we're pretty thrilled that the conditions were able to deliver so people can get where they're going. I love that photo, Jamie. Thank you for sharing.
You got it, Janno. So mostly all running on time, running the regular routes, but with delays as you try to really keep everything going and get everyone where they need to go this morning.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you look on the website, as you and I do, there are going to be delays as we manage these conditions. And again, some of the personnel challenges with our folks who live in New Jersey and aren't able to get in. The west of Hudson service, the Port Jervis line, Pascack Valley line on Metro North, upstate in Orange and Rockland County are being affected, but those are operated by New Jersey Transit. The bulk of our service, subways, buses, Metro North, Long Island Railroad, we're on the move, and New Yorkers can get where they need to be if they need to travel today.
All right, thanks for making some time for us this morning, Janno. Thanks.
You bet.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.